Hey, what is up, everybody? On the best of my world, I'm coming at you with my picks for Week 11 in the NFL, and let's get right on into it with the Thursday night game of the Commanders versus the Eagles. And I'm actually going to take the Eagles over the Commanders on that one. Next up, we had the Ravens versus the Steelers, and I had the Ravens actually going into Pittsburgh beating the Steelers. Next up, we had the Colts versus the Jets, and I think the Colts can actually beat the Jets on this one. Next up, we had the Jaguars versus the Lions, and I'm taking the Lions. Following that, we had the Rams versus the Patriots, and I'm taking the Rams. Next up, we had the Browns versus the Saints, and I'm going to take the Saints. Next up is the Vikings versus the Titans, and I'm taking the Vikings. Following that, we had the Raiders versus the Dolphins, and I'm taking the Dolphins. Next up, we had the Packers versus the Bears, and I'm taking the Packers. Next up is the Falcons versus the Broncos, and I'm going to take the Broncos, actually. Next up, we had the Seahawks versus 49ers, and I'm taking the 49ers. Following that, we had the Chiefs versus the Bills, and I'm taking the Chiefs. Next up is the Bengals versus the Chargers, and I'm going to take the Chargers. And then on Monday night, we had the Texans versus the Cowboys, and I'm taking the Texans. Those are my picks, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.